Today's morning, I have completed a book that is called Dopamine Detox, and it is also one of the best-seller books. Okay, and I have selected some books, and my plan is to complete all the books. And even I am planning to give some book to my students. And I have bought this book mainly for Mr. Living Legend Ryan. And Ryan said to me that, sir, whenever you will give me any gift, and it must be book, and I love it. And finally, I have choose this book for him, and before giving him I have read it, and today's morning I have completed this book without any break, and my target was that at any cost I will complete the book, and I love to read what is inside in this book. And the book name is Dopamine Detox. We know that dopamine is a very essential hormone in our brain, and whenever we just get pleasure, dopamine release, and we get more pleasure, right? And whenever it stop releasing, in that time we go through depressions. And nowadays distraction is our main problem. We cannot give our concentration on our day-to-day activities, and even most of the students, they cannot read properly because they release more dopamine in their other activities. After reading this book, I have found if any student uses his social media in the morning time, and if he release his more dopamine like watching videos, or even someone can play games, then whenever he will come back to study, as usual in a study or study, we do not get the same dopamine in that time. We cannot give our good concentration. That's why we are doing procrastinating, that yes, no, today I will not do this work, so tomorrow we will do it. That means we cannot give the concentration on our study or doing any good work. That is the ultimate impact of dopamine. Okay, because we release our dopamine in another sector where we get pleasure, but in reading sector we do not get pleasure because we do not give our we cannot get the proper dopamine in this work. Anyway, so after reading this book, I have got some solution that how we can give our more concentration in our productive work. And for that reason, self commitment is very important. Suppose if you use social media in the morning time, you have to stop it, because morning shows the day. In the morning time, if you start doing work by releasing high dopamine, rest of the day you cannot do any normal release dopamine work, that where dopamine is released normally, like reading books or doing your business or other activities. Okay, and for that reason, at the morning time, how you can study your day? You can study your day by performing your religious activities, and that can help you. Apart from this, you have to make some you have to take some little bit challenges, and you have to also okay, the writer says that you need to write two segments. What is your good side and what is your bad side? Suppose if you write 10 good activities, and then you should ask yourself, if you get a chance to work to perform any work, and which one you will do and why it's important to you. And if you get the answer of your questions, and then you should do that work as early as possible. And after that, you also should write what kind of work, or where you are distracted. Are you spending your more time in social media, or are you spending your more time gossiping with your friends, or are you playing games? Where you are actually spend your time, you need to find out your wasting time zone, and after that you need to reduce it one by one. And at the very first time, you will not get pleasure whenever you will come back in reading or doing good activities, besides doing other activities where your dopamine were released. You will go through some problem at the very beginning, and later on it will be all right. So the writer also says that you need to take a challenge. Suppose today my challenge was that in the morning time I will read this book out and out, and after that I will charge my phone, and I did it. And the same way, you need to take challenge that yes, today I have this plan and I will complete this work, and then I will do this or that. And you need to specify that where your where your energy is going. Okay, and today if you do not be conscious, in future you have to suffer a lot. And overall, after reading this book, I have got so many informations, and here are some action plans. First of all, the writer talk about the problems, how it's happening, and then he talks about the solution, that how we can solve this problem. Okay, so those who are interested to read, you can read it. And if you think that you are going through procrastinations, you are thinking that, yeah, today I will do this work, but at the end of the day you are not able to do this work, and that's why you need to read this book. At least you will get some ideas, I mean, what you actually should do. Here the writer, he is a self developer, and I mean, he has been working as what can I say, let me check it out. He has been working as a personal development blogger, author, and founder of what is personal development. I mean, he's working as a personal development, how a person can develop, and that's why from his experience he has written this book. And finally, I can say I have enjoyed a lot, and I mean, as I have read the first time, and that's why I am not able to I mean, recall the all informations. But I think if I read another time, and it will be more easy. Just nowadays, every day in the morning time, I read some pages, minimum 10 pages, but today I have read 50 pages book for improving my English, as I will give this book to Ryan. And if Ryan asks me that, sir, why you have given this book, and I think that if Ryan read this book, and then he will understand that where he should invest his time, and how can he become more attentive in his study, and how can he do the self-development. Before I gave him a book that was time management, he read the book and he enjoyed a lot, and he said to me that, sir, next time you can give me another one, it's your according to your choice. So Ryan is trying to read different kind of books, and that's why I love to give him. And before that, I love to read the book what I give my student, because if I don't have any ideas about the book, and it is not good, and that's why first I read and then I give them. Anyway, so thank you so much. And those who are wasting their time, I think you need to be concentrate on your personal growth, personal work. If you are a businessman, you need to give focus on your personal business. I mean, where you want to go, you should invest your time in that segment. Okay, so anyway, I do not want to make it more longer. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. All the best.